sponsored by Eldridge Air Conditioning. This is round 3 of the championship, and for this one we're in the good old US of A in California, actually, at the Trial Mountain circuit. So after qualifying, let's take a look at the old when they get sorted. So we've got Enzo Jack on pole position, Frowney takes second, Bazza in third, Panic at the Tesco is fourth, Declan fifth, Mystic Clegg sixth, Dizzy Rip takes a seventh, Vodka Rob eighth, and Aussie Rooster in ninth position. So let's see how this one goes. Rolling start as per usual. So our pole sitter Enzo Jackie took a third place finish and a sixth place finish last week at Laguna. Let's see if he can improve on that one here at the Trial Mountain circuit. This little section they're coming down to now, I think, is probably, well, just in my opinion, that is probably the most trickiest part of the track. I've seen quite a few guys go off around this section in a few of the other leagues. It looks like everybody is through nice and safely for the first time. Enzo Jack still hanging on to that lead just, but he's got Frowney right up his smelly one from the off here on lap 1. And Bazza, oh, great little scrap here, but Declan, Mystic Clegg, Dizzy Rip and Vodka Rob in the fight. Now then, as we go down here, let's get the old telemetry on, see what sort of speed these guys are going down here. Going to be hitting 150 surely, and there we go, there's 150. Got 3 split battle. This is going to be interesting coming into this left-hander. Who's going to take it? Oh, as quick as you like. And there you go, Dizzy Rip, I think, came out on top on that occasion, and he cements the 5th spot. But whoa, Vodka Rob really going for it there on Declan. Everyone still on the old tarmac. Thankfully, Aussie Rooster in 8th and Vodka Rob in 9th. Enzo Jack still hanging on to that lead. It's going to stick with these guys just for a little bit longer, see if Vodka Rob can make a bit more of an impression on Aussie Rooster as we come towards starting lap 2 shortly. So let's go. When we get there, back up your leader, still looking good for Enzo Jack on lap 2. 157.145 from your race leader. Frowney sticking with him then. We've got a little bit of a gap between himself and Bazza, but Bazza's got other things to think about at the moment, and that is Panic, currently sitting in 4th position. So Panic, he's had some good results, and he's had a win already in this championship, and last week in Laguna he picked up a couple of second place spots, so I'm sure Panic will be looking for another win here at the Trial Mountain circuit. Dizzy Rip, how's he doing so far? Yeah, he's had a 6th and a 5th in the last round, so it's looking good for him at the moment to improve on his finished positions rather at Laguna. Mystic Clegg now is going to go down the inside of Dizzy Rip. Also, who else is that on the inside? Oh, I can't see. Oh, Mystic Clegg, yeah. Oh, Declan there. That was it. That was Declan. Oh, he's giving it the beans and the curry sauce in here, Declan, at the moment. No respite whatsoever for Dizzy Rip, who seems to be in a bit of a sandwich at the moment. And Aussie Rooster has caught up to these guys, so he's joined the party once more as Aussie Rooster. He's going to stay with this group of 4 just for a wee bit longer. It's quite interesting at the moment. There's Declan in the 7th. They've got Aussie Rooster, and actually Vodka Rob is also joining the party also. So everything's going off. Let's take a look at Bazza in 4th place. He's putting Panic under pressure as we come through, excuse me, to too much wine, guys, that's what it is, to start lap 3 of 14. Oh, what a battle here. as close as you like. I'm not quite sure how they got through that section without wiping each other out, but they did. So great racing, guys, and really good entertainment. Frowney's still hanging on to that second spot. Let's take a look at Frowney. We'll see what sort of distance. Oh, there's a great shot of the distance between Enzo Jack there and Frowney in second. How is Bazza getting on still? No, he's still feeling it from Panic, and it looks like the guys behind Mystic, Clegg, Dizzy, Declan and Aussie are catching these front runners up now. Only up 3 of 14, only 9 guys on the track, but wow, we've got some fantastic racing. There's Dizzy Rip, you gotta love that livery on the side there. Not quite sure what bear that is, but yes. Declan with the Union, good to see the Union Jack on the top of his car. Currently residing in 7th place, Aussie Rooster is still giving it to him at the moment, though in 8th. And Vodka Rob is still there with these guys, so it's not like there's massive gaps between each other at the moment. Everybody's pretty much stiffened up here on lap 3. Enzo Jack, can he keep it going right to the end? It's a bit of a big ask, but doing a grand job at the moment. Needs to keep it nice and cool. Easier said than done, as he starts lap 4 of 14, and he is still the fastest guy on the track on a 1:51.206. So looking good for Frowney. He's been in that second, hasn't he, since he started this race. And nearly all 4 wheels off the track there. Nearly, I think Frowney's car was turning into a bit of an aeroplane rather than a racing car there. But it's keeping thoughts in the head of Enzo Jack. Now, unlucky there for Panic at the Tesco with that half a second penalty. I'm sure Bazza will be licking his lips at this one. I think there's a little battle going off behind Bazza at the moment. Yeah, there is. Let's go for this one. Mystic Clegg, Dizzy Rip, and Declan's still fighting it out. Declan's got half a second penalty as well. So we've just got a few of the racers at the moment picking up the wee penalties, unfortunately. And there's Declan's. Hopefully he'll be able to get rid of that very shortly. Obviously Aussie Rooster's probably seen Declan's penalty and thinks, yeah, I'll have a bit of that, I'll get my boot down, matey, see if I can get a little bit closer to you. Vodka Rob, though, is also sticking with Aussie Rooster. I just love that livery on Vodka Rob's car. Probably one of my favourites. And he's doing well, hanging on to Aussie Rooster at the moment. He's sticking in last 2 laps of 1:53 from Vodka Rob. And he's really giving it to Aussie now. Then can he? We'll just stick with Vodka Rob as we go down this start-finish straight to see if he can get past Aussie. He's going to get obviously into the draft, but is he going to be close enough? No, not quite this time, I don't think. Has a little sniff. No. Maybe next time round. Staying with him though, so that's a great little battle at the back there between Aussie and Vodka Rob. Let's go back up with your leader, Enzo Jack. Still hanging on to that first place by the skin of his teeth. Where's Frowney? Not too far behind him, is he? Just maybe a corner and a little bit. We've got enough time just to get a quick sipple of the old wine, I think. Well, I'll watch a bit of Frowney ripping the track up. So we did this race last night, guys, or we did the comms for this race last night, and we ran into a few technical difficulties where it decided it didn't want to save the race. So I got the hammer to it, bashed it a few times, and hopefully this time it will save. If it doesn't, then I think I'm going to give up and go and pick some strawberries or something like that, maybe for a living. Anyway, Bazza at the moment under major pressure from Panic. here on lap 5. Enzo Jack still remains your fastest guy on the track at the moment, but that might change in a wee while. Now then, he just wants to be a little bit closer, doesn't he, to Bazza. Not quite sure if he's going to be there this time before Bazza gets down to the sharp left-hander at the bottom. We'll see. I might be wrong. Oh, here we go, as a little sniff. Oh, as close as you like it. No, Bazza just hangs on to that third. Wow. Oh, I don't know though. Here we go again. I nearly said Tesco's. I'm not quite sure why I said Tesco's. Yes, because it is panic at the Tesco. That's probably why. Ooh, big twitch there from Bazza. Great car control. Just hangs on to it. He could have completely lost his car there, but he hung on to it like yes. We'll think of something in a minute, but great racing there from Panic, taking that third spot off Bazza. I don't think Bazza's going to give up there too easily though. Now then, it's a bit like a train back here, isn't it, at the moment? We've got Dizzy Rip, Declan, Mystic Clegg, Aussie Rooster, and Vodka Rob will also be there. Now then, Declan's going to go down the inside. Oh, there's a little thing. Yes, no, yes, no. Oh, no. Decides, or does he? Oh, no, not quite. Oh, but who's that? Oh, Mystic Clegg. Wow. Where's he come from? Oh, dear me. 1 second penalty. That's a bit harsh. Not quite sure where Mystic Clegg has picked that one up from, but, oh, he's not going to be happy chappy, is he? When he comes to serve that penalty, because he'll have Aussie Rooster and Vodka Rob probably flying past him. And yeah, yeah, I'm not, well, say no more. And there we go, he serves his penalty and loses a couple of places, so really unlucky there for Mystic Clegg. But never surrender, mate. Don't give up the fight, keep going. We're only halfway through this race. You can make them places back. So we'll come back to Mystic Clegg shortly and see if he can make some ground upon the two guys in front of him, Vodka Rob and Aussie Rooster. So Enzo Jack is still there, isn't he? Doing a grand job. Is he an autopilot, this guy? I'll tell you what, he's on something at the moment. Maybe he's been eating my sausages, I'm not quite sure, but he is absolutely flying. I did invite him down to the track barbecue last night, but he did decline. I'm not quite sure why, but yeah. Maybe not enough wine on offer for the geezer. He's doing a fantastic job at the moment, isn't he? Surely, unless he makes a complete nay of it, he is going to be winning this first race here at Trial Mountain. Looking good. Frowny, he's been there, hasn't he, in second place from the off. I'm sure he'll be more than happy with second if he finishes there. I'm sure he'll be wanting to finish in first place also, but it might be a bit of a big ask, but you never know. Where's Panic? There he is, coming around that left-hander. Oh, he's got Bazza still chasing him down. Bazza has not given up the ghost just yet. Oh, wow. I tell you what, I've only got, 9 cars on track, but we've had some splendid racing, splendid. Oh, another big twitch there from Bazza. That's a couple of big twitches from Bazza's car. I hope he hasn't got something stuck to his tyres or... yes, Declan looking good in 5th place with his nice orange tyres. Wheels, sorry, not tyres, not orange tyres. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? Orange wheels. Why can't we have orange tyres? No? Why not? Maybe for something for Declan to think about on the next round, mate. Have some orange tyres. But he's looking good in 5th position at the moment. He's pulling a little bit of a gap away from himself and Aussie Rooster. Meanwhile, Aussie Rooster is really feeling it from Dizzy Rip. And we've got to thank Dizzy Rip for saving these races here at Trial Mountain this weekend. So thank you very much, mate, for that. Oh, Dizzy Rip now under pressure from Mystic Clegg. We've not had an on-board footage yet, have we? So let's go on board with Mystic Clegg. Going down the inside of Dizzy Rip, nearly tried to take 2 for 1. Oh, can he? Oh, is he going to take 2 for 1? Ozzy gets the boot down nice and quick. Oh, he gets 1. He gets Dizzy Rip, but oh, he nearly pulled the pass of the century off there, didn't he? By nearly taking 2 for the price of 1. Didn't quite pull it off, but I'm sure he'll be more than happy with taking Dizzy Rip there. And there he is, Dizzy Rip in the background, still sticking with these guys. Who wants to take that place back? Alright, let's go. Actually no, we'll just stay a little bit longer with his onboard camera. He doesn't know we're putting an onboard camera in his car, by the way. I've not told him yet, but we'll tell him later. This is quite interesting. Oh, stuck like a magnet on a sausage barbecue. Hey? If anybody can find me a sausage barbecue with a magnet, please feel free to tell me. Maybe there's one for sale on that well-known website, who we will not mention because they're not sponsors of the Ultimate Racing League. So this is a great battle. We're going to go back to normal camera view, and we're going to see all 3 guys in action. Look at Dizzy Rip now fighting back on Mystic Clegg and Aussie Rooster. Is it Aussie Rooster, I think? I think for every age you age, you lose about 1 metre of your eyesight. Let's go back up with your race leader, see what's going off on lap 9 of 14. And it is still Enzo Jack, as you can see. And if you look at the track map in the top right hand corner, you can see the gap between himself and Frowney. So he is doing a fantastic job at the moment. Frowney, let me have a look at Frowney. Yeah, he picked up a win last week at Laguna and a 4th position finish in the 2nd race. So no, Frowney is really up for this championship. It looks like he's going to finish in another good position here at Trial Mountain. Panic at the Tesco still looking good for him, sat in the podium position. Some nice black and white stripes going off there on his car. No pressure on Panic at the moment on lap 10 of 14. So he can, I won't say he can take it nice and steady because he's trying to chase down Frowney, isn't he? And he's still got time to catch Frowney. As you can see there, that's the distance between them 2 guys. You just saw Frowney go around that corner. The Bazza in 4th, he's doing really well at the moment. Declan is the target for Declan rather is Bazza. There's Declan. Ooh, Aussie Rooster, who's he scrapping it out with? Is it Dizzy Rip? Yeah, it's Dizzy Rip. Still scrapping it out, and Mystic Clegg also in the party. Every time I see Aussie Rooster's car, I think of Ozzy Osbourne. Rest in peace, mate, Ozzy, my man. Been following his music for the last 40 years of my life, and yeah, what a metal god he was. Sadly missed, and his music. Ozzy doing a great job at the moment, hanging on to that 6th place. Dizzy Rip now really feeling it from Mystic Clegg in 8th place, and we've got Vodka Rob in 9th, and he's not too far behind. Vodka Rob, there he is. Still got a chance to catch up to them 3 just sat in front of him. Now the Mystic Clegg is going to go down the inside. No, not this time. No. Oh, let's look at Dizzy Rip once more. keeps having a look, and it might go this time, but I think Dizzy Rip might have the correct line coming into this corner at the bottom, this left-hander. We'll see. Yeah, he does. Dizzy Rip just hangs on to that 7th position from Mystic Clegg in 8th place. I think Dizzy Rip's heart must be absolutely pounding at the moment with the pressure he's feeling from Mystic Clegg. He's trying to concentrate on tracking down Aussie Rooster, but at the same time he's got Mystic to think about as we go through the tunnel once more. Second gear around there, up into 3rd, then we go 100 mile an hour plus down this section of the track. 1:59.41, Enzo Jack, race leader, still putting in those fastest laps. He's not giving up the ghost just yet, is he? Let's go with Mystic Clegg for the camera. Oh, Dizzy Rip, hang on a minute, let's go up with Dizzy Rip. Looks like he might be able to take Aussie, or does he? No, he doesn't. Oh, he nearly loses the place to Mystic Clegg. Oh, great fight, guys. A 3-car battle. Next week, guys, we're going to be at the Brands Hatch circuit, so we're going to be going back to the these guys, the League 2 guys, are going to be going back to the UK for Brands Hatch GP circuit, and that's going to be also 2 sprint races, so really looking forward to that one. Not sure what the weather will be like there. You never know with the UK. It's either 2 things, it's either going to be sunny or it's going to be raining. Right, let's go. You sort of don't want to leave this battle, do you? But at the same time, you do need to look at other guys. So Enzo Jack still obviously in the lead by a country mile at the moment, and he's still giving it some. He's not letting up whatsoever, is he? And why should he? On lap 12 of 14, Frowney, he's had a fantastic race. Panic in 3rd. Maybe it's not Panic's track, maybe he's not so keen on this track, but you can't complain with 3rd. I'll be very happy with 3rd. Usually 3rd from last me, but be very happy with 3rd. Bazzi's had a storming race also, Antine 4th place, still plenty of points towards the league table. So these races are run, guys, on a Sunday, and there are 6 leagues altogether on the Sunday's races. I know we don't put the replays out on a Sunday, but they are run on a Sunday. We've got the League of Champions, then we've got League 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. If you fancy joining these guys to do any racing, just look up the Ultimate Racing League on Facebook, and the guys that run the league will put you in touch with the right people to get you sorted and to get you on track. A very, very popular league is the Ultimate Racing League. Let's go with Declan. He's had a good race, hasn't he? Is Declan looking good for him at the moment? I'm sure he's good. Look at the gap between himself and Aussie Rooster in Mystic Clegg has just took him. Where are we? Hang on, let's go back actually. Right, we're going to go back, guys, because we missed that one, didn't we? Now then. Not quite sure what's happening here, but we will pick it up at some point. There we go. So, or do we? No. Yes. No. Who knows what's going off? All hell is breaking loose here on lap 13 to 14 between these 3. Mystic Clegg 6, Aussie Rooster 7th, and Dizzy Rip in 8th. And Dizzy Rip is really ripping it up at the moment in that 8th position. Vodka Rob, unfortunately, is carrying that half a second penalty. Unlucky there for Rob. I'm sure he'll come back for the second race and be fighting just as hard. This is the main battle on the track at the moment. I think it's going to be pretty safe for Enzo, Jack, Frowney and Panic for the top 3. And even top 4 and 5, Bazza and Declan will probably remain the same. But these 3 here, now then Aussie Rooster down the inside, surely he's got the line and he goes through. So great pass there from Aussie Rooster, taking Dizzy Rip, but Dizzy Rip is sticking with him. Oh, let's have a... Oh, we've run out of wine. Jesus Christ. It's not very professional, is it, when you run out of alcohol? Let's just hope these guys haven't been drinking and driving. I'm sure they haven't. Let's go back up to your race leader once more. On the final lap now is... oh, there we are. Get there eventually. Our race leader, Enzo Jack. He's pulled the blinder out, hasn't he, from the start of the race. Same goes for Frowney actually in second. And Panic in third. But I'm going to come back to your race leader Enzo Jack very shortly. We don't want to miss him going over the line. So Frowney in second, a solid second for Frowney, I might say. Not a given just yet for Panic, as you can see. Bazza is not too far behind him at all. Declan, I think he will definitely finish in 5th place. I'm sure he'll be very happy with that one. 6th, Mystic Clegg and Aussie and Dizzy Rip. So them 3 that have been battling hard for loads of lap have spread out a little bit more. And Vodka Rob. So yeah, for the closing stages, guys, we're going to go with your race leader. And the guy who started this in pole position. I just hope this blooming race saves this time. I'm off to play chess. Around this final section for the final time, down the start finish straight, and we're going to get a flash of the lights from Enzo Jack, and we do. Congratulations, mate. Enzo Jack, winner of race 1 from Trial Mountain. Oh, what a race there from Frowney, also bringing it home in second. Surely he's going to be very happy with that. And Panic at the Tesco is going to bring it home in third, just from Bazza. So there's Panic on the podium from Bazza in 4th place. Declan had a brilliant race also, brings it home in 5th. Mystic Clegg, who had that battle with Aussie Rooster and Dizzy Rip, brings it home in 6th. 7th place goes to Aussie. Dizzy Rip into 8th place, and Vodka Rob not that far behind him actually in 9th. That was a brilliant race, guys, considering there wasn't many on the grid. Awesome stuff, and we'll see you next week for Brands Hatch GP.